I mean, if a motherfucker's on board, it might be different though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Because a lot of
I know
motherfuckers
my
that
precinct
got
is nice.
that has openly two mates, they relationships last forever because everybody knows what's going on.
Yeah,
You feel me?
yeah,
Quite sure motherfuckers see each other's dicks, each other's pussies, all that shit. That shit. We grown, let's get it.
yeah,
The sad part is though is the motherfucker society be hating on you
yeah.
because they feel like this in
we
America
recording?
though. Because let's be honest. Oh shit, yo, what about that?
Yeah, I just started recording. I just
Yeah, we ain't started yet. Okay, you got that. Hold on.
I know you got the joint saved, so it should.
Yeah, he got the shit saved. All right, well, what I was gonna say before we get started, that's only really found here in like America. Let's be honest. Not because everything is based off what it says in the Bible. One man for one woman. You know what I'm saying? Marriage, family, shit like that. You feel me? Because in any other culture, shit, it's multiple wives. You know, Christianity. Yeah.
Right.
Another subject.
All
So,
welcome back to ManCave Talk.
because I look,
If you're nasty,
Let me.
thank you for coming back. Oh, somebody hitting the gavel.
She ain't here, so I had to gavel that shit up right quick. Had to give a gavel on. This nigga will go off.
but I was gonna say this because, like I was talking to Krista earlier today, and you know, say because she's the one that's like big into church, and she's always like, tell me shit. You feel me?
Right.
And because like today, I decided why I'm conflicted.
Oh,
when it comes to the spiritual thing, you feel me? Because I know for me, it's something missing, and I feel it's spiritual, but I have so many questions and it's so much.
Well,
You feel me? That
unfortunately, most spiritual shit is answered in religion. The only problem with that is that all religions are fucking tinkered and fucked with. So as being a real person, I gotta know the real deal to be able to make a real decision. You gotta be able to tell me the truth, be honest with me, and then let me make a decision after that.
right,
And it's not like that.
And that's what she was telling me. She's like, I can't look into the books that's based on religion that's supposed to be a guide to that,
Right.
because mankind has put what they want you to know and have it. Not saying that it's all not, you know what I'm saying, but you know what I'm saying, we know some of it is fabricated too.
Yeah.
Right.
So what I gotta do is kind of like find inner peace and find my own spiritual way. And that's the thing I'm trying to figure out. But no, go ahead and introduce my man because we can talk about that faster.
Okay. You know, I was going to.
But I was just like, when he hit the gavel, I'm like,
a different level.
I mean, Grady, this is a whole other
You wanna
segment.
talk
We can
about-
go if you want to go.
I mean, you gotta find inner peace. See, I think right now because of the COVID and things that's going around the world, I just think
No, it's different.
for me to be at peace
I
is
dig
like
it.
we just gotta live for us now.
We was out of peace and out of that. Like people who was out of peace way before fucking COVID.
Right. Well, for me,
right.
but that's what I'm saying. For me, I'm realizing that now because I've been out of peace for a time. I just was blind to it.
Yeah.
You feel me?
But
now I'm like, huh?
That's the correct steps you're taking though, because you gotta be able to recognize the shit first. That's the first step is to recognize the shit before you can fix it. So you spent all them years not knowing it.
Right.
You didn't even take the first step yet. You know what I'm saying? So you on the right path. We'll put it that way.
Right.
You know
but you want the part that makes things difficult is I just know history. And
you kind of got to
humanity, right? And I had to put that aside and bash
because that's fabricated also.
Right. I was about to say
right.
It might be less fabricated.
Even though I love history, some of it is fabricated.
Yes.
A lot of it is fabricated. It's probably only 10% of it is real.
Right.
Like a lot. Not to cut you off.
No, go ahead.
A lot of what I noticed as far as because I've been on the same kind of path. A lot of what I noticed you can get spiritually without mixing any religion into it, because that's when the shit starts to get cloudy.
Right.
Is like calmness. Like you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying, the old school, not saying backwards of 10 and shit like that, but the way you sleep, what time you sleep, you know what I'm saying, taking 10 minutes out of a day to envision something positive, you know what I'm saying, they got certain things, you know what I'm saying, if you look up shit, they got certain, you know what I'm saying, mental shit. And as far as spirituality, you might not find the answers, but it balances you out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. And I would say this.
That's what it is.
Aries Spears had a segment I seen, and what he said is exactly how I feel. And it's more or less now of me not believing in God, but just believing in a higher power. You feel me? So
some sort of higher power.
It's got to be
some form.
And what
like for Marvel, but
let me just give you a little bit of what he had said, because it stuck with me. And he was like, you know, he was almost atheist because of what he's seen through his life. And he was like, you know, black people, especially black people, are really hung up on this spiritual God thing. You feel me? And he was like, if there was such a thing as a God like that, you know, saying, why did he not help us out of slavery for 400 years? You feel me? And he went on to say stuff like, he understands that God gave us free will, but he was like, but there's some things that shouldn't go down, as like, it shouldn't be murders at a church. That shouldn't go down if there's really a God out there. Like, if you're going in to praise him, it shouldn't be allowed for somebody to go in there.
Okay,
you would feel like, you know what I mean?
Right.
And we all know, if we all know that's happening because supposedly God gave us free will.
Yeah.
You feel me? And I don't really want to look at God as a race anymore, because I'm like, if you're black, that's fucked up.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That you allow, if it's such thing, you know what I'm saying, for your race to go through bullshit. You feel me?
Right.
And if you white, so let's not even look at. I try not to even look at it as him being this human entity. It has to be just energy of some kind of way. You feel me? Because I'm like, then I look at, and I haven't even been overseas or anything like that, but from what he said, I can understand what he's saying, because I watch a lot of shit. Like, I watch the National Geographic, the History Channel, Animal Planet, stuff like that. I watch when people go travel and shit, and I see the planet, and I see where humans live in other places.
Yeah.
And I'm just like,
it
gotta be.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm thinking like, maybe I'm just in the wrong country. You know?
That too.
But it's not like this shit don't happen in other places. You feel me?
Yeah. No.
But maybe, I don't know. You know, it's a lot with that. I don't even need to defer off the top 10, but I say go ahead. I just
good. No, because I mean, I dig it. I mean, I look at it like for instance, like, let's say we talking about, like, you know, saying the murders in the church. I dig what you're saying, but then again, I'm starting to get to the point of being woke where the church might not even be the house of God. That might have been some shit white people made up a long time ago. To be honest with you,
it could be. I don't know.
Or maybe there was just one house at a time, and now they done put some on every corner, like they fucking McDonald's and Wendy's and shit, to corporate, to make it a corporation.
You know what I'm saying? And because I look at it that way too, not to cut you off, but I said this in plenty of seasons. You feel me? There's so much corruption when it comes to somebody saying the word of God or Jesus Christ this and save your soul that it's hard to even believe in anything religious or spiritual.
It is.
Because people use it for their own power. Yeah. Like, people gotta understand, and I'm about to bring this up because it's a crazy thing, but understand the Book of Eli. Understand that movie for a second. Let's just think about that movie for a second. He was looking for one book, and one book, why? Why did he say he was looking for that book?
Because it was the word.
It was the word. It was the Bible. But why was he looking for the Bible? He said one particular word. He just said, and the guy that was looking said, "Why do you want this book so bad? Why are you going to the ends of the earth for this book so bad?"
Power.
That's it. You feel me?
Especially
and so with the church, and so with the churches, you feel me? Like you said, they pop on every corner, and I said that there's so much corruption in it. Is and look at it this way. It get deeper than that. These motherfuckers living tax free.
Yes.
That's what I said.
And
it's almost more of a business than a religion.
And then they want you to pay your tithes so his wife can have her new Easter hat.
See, but I understand. But me being in church, me going to small churches, I see what the tithes are supposed to go to.
Right. Yeah. See, if I was at the church and you pay tithes, if sister so and so right over there, if she's having a problem with her bills or her lights or whatever, here you go. You go to tithes.
You're supposed to help, but you got to make sure.
If you need help, you pay your tithes. Yeah. If you need help,
but the tithes,
like we just analyze everybody's show, but we just gonna take care.
That we used to go to the church would die. It's a wrap. You ain't gotta pay for nothing.
Right,
you know
right. The tithes are supposed to pay to keep the church
right.
going.
The tithes is supposed
that's what that's supposed to be.
They say they use the tithes to keep the church up, but we know they fat in their pockets.
You know, see, my thing is when people getting confused that you don't need these big cathedrals if you're supposed to be paying for them.
Yeah.
God was a poor man.
Yeah.
You feel me? He wasn't rich. He was a carpenter supposedly, right?
Yep.
And look, I don't keep stop. I'm sorry I keep making movie references, but for the people out there that it gives people an idea of what shit may be. Think of the Last Crusade. Dude thought of, I got all these fancy ass cups. What I look the most, and what happened to his ass? He fucking under the ashes.
Yeah.
What the fuck do to use his brain? Like Jesus was the poor man. He wouldn't have none of these fancy cups. It would be the I mean, what happened? Right. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I said that to say this, like, if at that time he was praising the word of God of Jesus Christ, he wasn't in no big ass building.
No, he wasn't.
It wasn't in these big ass cathedrals and whatever the fuck have you.
Right.
He was outside or wherever.
Yep, on a little dirt pile.
Right.
A little bit higher than everybody else so they can hear him doing his thing.
He ain't have a fucking they had cars back there. He ain't had cars there with the hottest motherfucking wagon attached to it.
Right.
Not me.
The big horses.
You know what I'm saying? I had to think of what horse would have been. They had the nicest steed out there.
The great horses, the big horses. You think like that.
They had the strongest steed from across
my spiritually, you already know, my spiritually come from a higher power.
Which is aliens in your eyes.
Which is aliens in my eyes. I mean, if you want to know the story about Jesus and Moses and all of that,
it's all aliens, right?
It's all aliens.
That's why my son. Shout out to my man. Shout out to my man. Deshaun say all this shit is Titanian anyway.
Right.
I listen to my man.
Right. I'm more of an intergalactic.
I listen to my sons. I listen to anybody that's. I like to learn, man. I don't give a fuck what it is. You feel me? And Deshaun, shout out to my son. He be on conspiracy theory stuff, but a lot of stuff says makes sense.
It do make a lot of sense.
And so I would listen to a lot of shit, but to the Bible, let's be honest. I mean
the Bible. But see, to me, the Bible.
Is that not Ra? The story of Ra?
Right. Yeah, the Bible, the real Bible. The right hand. God made is about this thing. And every nationality took a section of the Bible. You know what I'm saying? It all tells the same stories. It's just by different prophets, different poets, different.
Does Buddhism have a religion though?
Yes, Buddhism is a religion.
I know. I said
that's what I'm saying.
Okay,
so
no. I didn't mean to say that Buddhism is a religion, but do Buddhism have a revelation?
Yes.
I don't know much about their religion.
I believe so.
Let's Google.
I believe so.
Right away. Let's Google right away while I'm motherfucking here right now.
Buddhism, the South American.
Okay, but that's Google right now.
I'm thinking,
does Buddhism have a revelation?
There you go, right there.
Right here. We're about to read it right here.
Right there.
I don't think that.
Listen, I think they do.
Have a revelation.
I think everybody.
That's about everybody. No,
every language.
No, but see, not religions that believe in energies from the earth. They don't have stuff. You feel me? They don't have a prophecy type thing like.
Okay.
Like.
Go ahead.
Islam and right, or Muhammad coming down. They don't have that.
Right.
You feel me?
Right. Because it's the aliens. I'm telling you, man. It's the
He
aliens.
said the Orientals know.
It's the Orientals.
They know.
Why do you think they're the smart, man? Why do you think all the good gadgets come out of China? Their space age is way higher than ours when it comes to alien technology.
They getting it direct from the source.
I think so.
Stop it.
This planet about to destroy itself in a few years. And there ain't nothing we can do about it. And if it is an alien invasion, you know, I'm going.
You down with
Unless
that?
they coming to kill us. You know, if they coming to do
No,
some.
if they coming to kill it.
What's that movie? War of the Worlds. If they coming to do some shit like that.
I think if they actually pay attention to Earth, I think we'll be one of the last ones left.
No.
You know, we'll leave y'all niggas alone. Y'all done been through enough already.
Okay, see now this says that it says nothing lives forever. That doesn't have a revelation. That means something lives, something dies.
Yes.
You feel me? That doesn't say something comes to destroy you.
Okay.
You feel me? So we can't say that each religion is based off that, because some religions have a revelation where they're in the world, and some
take bits and pieces like what America does with English.
The four horsemen.
Everybody did that.
Right.
Biblical.
This is explaining. This is explaining that you have a beginning and an end. Like you're born and then you die.
Right.
Nothing lasts forever, which didn't exist at one time. You will cease to exist in another. You feel me? It doesn't say that something falling from the sky as you know what I mean, or
Right. It could happen.
I think everybody just take the Bible and just like, I'm gonna take a little bit of that.
Yeah,
right.
And that's all everybody did.
I was around
everybody took
Jesus,
a certain thing. If you was to take everybody's pieces of their Bible and you translate it and put it in one big Bible, I think we would have the true meaning, the true higher power, the true meaning of a higher power.
I think our Bible might be the most incomplete. So much
our Bible been written so many different times. It's crazy. It was St. James 1. It was St. James. It was the whole Bible. It was, our Bible been written so many times.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think they ever get the real version of ours to make the whole right. You know what I mean?
Right.
I can't deal with this thing. I was like, I heard you sing it.
I was singing the Rolling Stones.
Yeah.
Because this made me think of that.
We singing Rolling Stones while we talk about the higher power.
Hey.
Yeah, because it was that part of the song.
Hey, it's the Stones.
It's the Rolling Stones. You know, they sing about that shit. Should I play it for you? Because I was on my mind.
But if you believe in a higher power, live your life by it.
I was singing the song right here.
He's like,
and I was singing the part we saw about Jesus Christ. That's the part I was singing. See, look. I was saying that part. I was around when Jesus Christ had his moment, out in pain. That's the part I was singing. Yeah. Why you trying to play me? You see him? Yeah, I gotta put the lyrics on his ass. Put the lyrics out.
I see the word devil.
Should be the devil. You never heard of something before? There's something with the devil seen on this planet. Oh, yeah.
We do not own the rights to this song.
No, we don't.
No, we don't.
I do, though.
He said, but I do.
I own my Spotify. That's why I don't own the song. I just own my Spotify. Hey, I paid with this motherfucker's mine. The song ain't mine. Spotify is mine, not the song. We don't own the rights to this shit. See? Okay. See, I was singing that part. You weren't even peeping though. I see. I was with you. You thought I was. He singing Rolling Stones.
Yeah, man, the Stones is a great band.
Is it really?
Yeah,
it is a great band.
It's one of the greatest bands.
Yeah, I give you that. All right.
That's one of the greatest bands ever.
All right, man. Give my man top check. Give his introduction, man.
Cavers and Cavens, welcome to another episode of the Top 10 by your host, Lamar Esquire.
Wildin' Out Champ.
Wildin' Out Champ.
Shooting McGavin.
My man Lamar Esquire with the Top 10 for the week. Let's enjoy it.
What's going
on?
How you doing? Did you miss me? If you didn't,
it's motion. And we got motion at the front
and we got motion at the front door. There's motion everywhere.
Yo, we keep
All right, what's your top 10?
All right, so in honor of the biggest football season that we've had so far.
Okay, because it was some good games.
Yep, the biggest pick'em league, one of the best playoffs we've seen so far. I decided to go big. So I decided
to go big.
Yeah,
Okay.
I decided to go big. So this is not going to be a top 10. This is going to be a Sweet 16.
Oh.
Yes, I have 16 picks. And the topic for my Sweet 16 is I found a way to combine two of my most favorite things.
Okay.
I found a way to combine sports.
And
I found a way to combine movies, and I put it into one.
Okay.
So for the biggest football season and for the biggest top 10, which is a Sweet 16, I have my top 16 sports movie characters.
Sports movie characters?
Oh, now you got me doing
shit. I got a few in my head. They better be on here.
Yeah, I got me.
All right, let's go. Now, are you going from 1 to 16 or you going 16
I was going to let you guys choose this one. You guys go from 1 to 16.
Man, you can do whatever you want. I mean, shit. From worst to first.
I would say, okay, is it 16? Go to 16. Go to 16 to 8. What was that? Yeah, it was 8, right? Yeah. 16, yeah. Do the bottom 8. Do the bottom 8 first.
All right, so coming in at 16, not many scenes in the movie where he get to show off his skills, but one of the better actors and actually in real life probably one of the better boxers of all time, the Hurricane, Reuben Carter. You are number 16.
Yo,
Reuben.
Yeah. Okay, I mean, look.
Yeah.
You man, this Hurricane. Yo, and Denzel played the hell out that shit.
Yo.
We were just talking about
we was just talking about Denzel too.
Yeah, it was.
That movie, that role.
And I guarantee you,
he was going to make this list, huh?
I am not.
I'm going to say that same shit. I said it the same too. You said it, huh?
What did he say in the movie that caught me was when he said, "I am not going to wear the clothes of a convicted person."
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Come on, man. We're going to say here, we're going to fight.
Right. We're going to fight.
Hey,
when he said that line, that really
and that was powerful. And he fought to that shit.
Yeah. Right.
He did not wear that shit.
Yep.
The clothes of a convicted person.
That nigga can throw hands. You put that suit on him.
Right. I'm by the ass in here. Right.
Reuben hurt. Yo.
That's a fact. Okay. That was 16 though. But
16 was good.
That's
I liked that.
There's still a lot of good people out there. I ain't mad at people left.
Yeah, hell yeah, I like it. But you know, just like you said, this is one of my personal favorite.
Right.
A movie might make it on here.
16 motherfuckers. We got to have all the motherfuckers that's in my mind right now. I can't think.
Coming in at number 15, the only person to ever actually beat Rocky Balboa, Clubber Lane, Mr. T. You are number 15.
Okay, that was Vincent. I ain't mad at you.
Yup. Clubber Lane. Yep. My favorite shit. We was sitting there talking shit to his wife from the crowd and shit. Hey,
come be with a real man. As a shorty, I said, Mr. T. Waller.
Do something, nigga.
This dude bugging. Yeah, bugging was the word back then. This dude bugging. I figure out what the word was back then.
All right, coming in at number 14. He shines brightest under the Friday night lights. Movie Miles. You have made number 14. Movie Miles.
I ain't mad at him being at 14. So far, so good.
So far, so good.
Yeah.
I got a pretty solid list here. You know what I'm saying? I thought about it. I looked over it. You know what I'm saying? It hit me about 2 days ago, and I'm like, yeah, you know what? It's about to happen.
All right, it's going to happen. It's going
to happen. It's up in the top 10, but there's just so many quality people.
Okay.
I just had to make this list. I had to make it a Sweet 16.
For sure.
In at number 13, not many clips of him doing his thing, but one of the more influential characters of all time. We all screamed and died and hoped that the bullet wouldn't hit him when he was running through the alley. Ricky Baker from Boys in the Hood, you have made my list of my Sweet 16 sports characters of all time.
So you said put it in the bag in the alley. I said I didn't want them. This was wild. But he was a football player.
He was a football
If you
player.
think about
And
it
he was
too,
nice too.
and it's when in the movie when it's playing I Saw Just Me and You, they show him running through the things, remember?
Yup, hell yeah.
That's a fact.
And if you look on the TV, they be showing his tape and shit like that from the tape. He was
Yeah,
nice.
yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
He's also holding the football like, yo, that's a good one.
Yep,
Lamar. I ain't mad at you.
so Ricky!
Ricky! Bro, you gotta do this.
Wow.
You made number 13.
You made number 13.
Coming in at number 12. He's probably one of the biggest action stars out right now. But
Okay.
he played the little movie called The Game Plan, where he was a quarterback. Let's go, Joe Kingman. You are my number 13 sports character.
Okay.
Of all
Okay,
time.
that was The Rock, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I was gonna, okay.
That's with the little girl.
Yeah, that's my
Yeah,
favorite.
yeah.
That's my favorite movie.
Yeah,
I like that.
You know what's crazy?
That
I
was
only
good.
seen that like once or twice.
That's when Rock, when he started to become an actor, they
Yeah.
always do movies with kids.
Yeah.
That's a
You know what I'm
fact.
saying?
Hulk
You know,
Hogan did it. They all did it.
all
They
did
all
it.
did it, right?
Cena did it.
Yeah.
Cena's that dude, man.
Cena's,
I seen it. I gotta give you props. In the
Even
beginning of your
Schwarzenegger
acting
did
career, I was real critical of you, but after watching Peacemaker, you could do serious and
I heard
funny.
it's good. I gotta check it
Yeah,
out.
man. Listen, it's good, man.
Yeah, I heard
You got to get into the whole DC mind, though. Remember, it's not Marvel, it's DC, so keep that in mind. I had to say that to myself, too, watching the first couple episodes. Like, this is some whack ass. Oh, wait. Okay, see, sign it over. It's DC. Remember, this ain't black. If you think about it, DC. But then once I got past that,
Yeah, Joe Kingman.
Joe Kingman, good shit.
Yo,
Good
Let's
shit.
go, Joe.
Let's go, Joe.
Coming in at number 11, a famous quarterback who got his start by being scabbed for a whole bunch of replacements. Shane Falco.
Wow! What's
Falco.
You are number 11 on
Wow.
my list, sir.
Falco.
Yes, you were in the Matrix. You were under center.
That's a.
Oh yeah, Falco.
That was it. That was Charles in your voice time and number 1 in your heart.
Wow.
Oh,
Yo, good shit. Good shit.
You number 11 on my list.
Okay.
Yo, that's what's up.
Coming in at number 10. Actually, 2 people coming at number 10.
Okay.
I believe what was the heart and soul of the Olympic winning team for the Anaheim Mighty Ducks, the Bash Brothers. You are number 10 on my list.
Right.
Good shit, yo. Good shit. Because you bringing that shit, I'm forgetting about too. Good shit.
I like Goldberg. Goldberg
No,
was
listen.
great. I like Goldberg, but the Bash Brothers was the Bash
The Bash
Brothers.
Brother was the Bash
I
Brothers,
mean, come
man.
on, man. Them niggas
That's
was
a
straight
fact,
jumping
man.
niggas on the ice.
Yes,
Real
they
talk.
were.
And that was their only goal. They didn't want to come and try to score, pass, none of that shit.
They just come
came
out there
in
to whoop
fuck
your
somebody
ass.
up
That's
and
a
go sit in
fact.
the penalty box.
Wow.
The Bash
And
Brothers.
we talking about the video, that's the Bash version too. Not the other
yeah,
shit.
none of that other bullshit.
Right,
No, the real
right.
deal Bash
The real deal Bash Brothers. Right.
You and they were at number 10 on my list. So coming in at number 9, he is the owner, GM of the Flint Tropics. Jackie Moon, you are number 9 on my list.
Wait a minute, Jackie Moon.
Jackie
Yeah,
Moon.
Will Ferrell.
Will Ferrell. Jackie
He played
Moon.
he was playing the basketball movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need you sexy.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yo, I don't.
I
Yo,
need you
the
to
Tropics.
kiss you sexy.
The Tropics.
Yeah, look
Yeah,
at
that's what I mean.
What's the name was in it? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
2000.
Andre
Woody
Yo.
Harrelson was in
They
it.
all was in that
Yeah.
joint, yeah.
D-Ray, all them niggas was up in there.
Yo.
That's a fact.
Hell yeah, love me sexy.
Yo, That's a movie.
that was a good movie.
That was.
It's Will Ferrell though, man. He's like movie gold. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's in a good.
If you like that kind of quirky, funny shit, yeah, he's your man.
Definitely usually good.
Right.
All right, Jackie Moon at number 9. Love the afro, buddy.
Right.
Keep it tight.
Wow.
Coming in at number 8, he was by far the best player out of his group, and he also is known for stealing home. Benny the Jet Rodriguez, you are number 8 on my list.
Yeah, I'm loving your list right now, yo.
Yo.
Let's fucking go. Benny the Jet. Oh, we
Benny
still
the
yo,
Jet,
so
the Jet stole home. The Jet stole home.
so that's your bottom 8?
Yes,
Yeah,
that
was,
that was 8.
That was
I don't know. This is even got good.
Kevin Hart, right?
What? The Sandlot?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, Sandlot.
Oh, Sandlot.
Yeah.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, the original Sandlot with the dog.
Sandlot with the dog.
And you play like a girl.
Jones.
You know, little fat boy said that.
Yeah.
They say you play like a girl. That's the ultimate insult.
Hell yeah. The Jet, nigga.
The Jet.
The Jet is
I got
number
you.
8 on my list.
I got you. Yo.
Coming in at number 7 for my Latino brothers and sisters
Yo.
out there. Don't think I forgot you. Known by many in this series as probably the greatest fighter of all time, the American Dream, Apollo Creed.
Hey,
You are number 7 on my list.
Hey, look,
Apollo
look, you got my man Rocky with the foot speed and all that.
Right.
He was a regular white boy coming to that gym. He left out of there, brother.
Hell yeah, you left out there swanging. We haven't had a
Right.
that came out that motherfucker. He was so black.
He was like, nah, Rocky, that motherfucker hit him with that 20-piece combo. I thought I was watching, what's that game? Killer Instinct?
Yeah.
Oh, shit, combo. Remember he got against Rose? He did hit him like 30 times.
Hell yeah. Yep, Apollo Creed, you number 7 on my list. Coming at number 6, this has got to be a group of people, probably the most dangerous starting 5 of all time. The Monstars, you are number 6 on my list. Yes, Charles Barkley, Sean Bradley, Muggsy Bogues, Larry Johnson, nigga, yes. Y'all all on the list.
Good shit. Good
He
shit.
said the Monstars.
The Monstars, that is hilarious. Hey, they are a movie. They are a sports movie. That look, their characters. They look. And they major characters too.
Yeah,
Right.
major characters. They
That's
main
what I
villain.
said.
I already
in
know.
the
I already
movie,
know
you
my.
what I mean?
Okay, I already got it.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
All right. Coming in at number 5.
Number 5.
Probably the best closer and one of the fastest fastballs of all time. Wild Thing. You make my heart sing.
You make my heart sing.
Bond. You are number 5
Right,
on my
right.
list of all time. That haircut, man. That haircut's
Right.
fine. That haircut in the I'm telling
Right.
you. And he banged his third baseman's wife.
Don't say Wild Thing.
Right.
You make
I
me
didn't
jump. Man, he was so mad. And let me tell you something. I used to feel like that about my Knicks too. Now I just ride with it like, fuck, I'm a fan. They suck. Well, I got to that point one time, so I know what it's like. Like, you know what? Fuck it. Come on.
I'm over it. And the trip out, he had his hat like
Right.
that shit was funnier than the motherfucker. That was
What was
probably
even more funny is when he snapped out of it.
Yeah,
That was funny.
Yeah. He's like, he's back.
He's back. The Wild Thing is back.
Oh
You hit
man,
this
Major
fat
League
ball?
is fucking
You hit
classic.
this fat ball, I'll let you name it.
Oh, so
Wild
Rick Wild
Thing.
Thing Bond, you were
Rick
number
Wild
5
Thing
on my
Bond.
list.
This shit get thick these
Oh,
last
Yeah.
four.
Yeah,
boy.
last 4 again.
Yo, I would have said Serrano.
Shit, look, he go say, hey, really, man, there's a couple people could have done off that list.
Yeah,
That's a fact, cause
And
not
Wesley
that
Snipes
Omar and shit. No,
Willie
no,
Mays Hayes.
no, I'm talking about Wesley Snipes.
Yeah,
Right.
Willie Mays Hayes.
Yeah.
Say hey.
Yeah. Coming in at number 4, probably one of my favorites. Probably doesn't deserve to be this high on the list, but one of my favorite sports movies of all time.
I know what he about to say.
And
Which
one
one?
of my favorite characters.
Which
from
one
that
goes?
movie.
Who's it going to be though?
It's going to be from the famed movie The Program.
Okay, I didn't think it was that.
Alvin Mack.
Oh,
You are
yeah,
number
Elvin
4
Mack.
on my list. When
Alpha Man from the program.
Yeah. When that nigga was talking shit from the other side, I grew up idolizing that. Like I started doing that shit when I played football.
He's like, you stay with my sister?
Yeah.
Fucking eat you alive, yo. He was
Like,
wilding out
I
there.
don't even know your sister, man.
He was wilding out
He
there.
was wild out. And
He said Final is going to be the title list. I give you that.
Yeah.
I probably don't, but
probably
I can
don't.
give you
But
that.
like I said, I
He
love
was
The Program.
intimidating,
The
if you-
Program is probably one of my first like really favorite sports movies, and he was my favorite character.
Oh my God, who's number 2 and 1?
All right, I think I know
No,
who
we have
won
number
it.
3
Oh,
now.
we got number 3. Okay,
We have number
I'm in suspense now because
Number 3.
there's some names I ain't heard yet, but I'm
Yeah.
curious who it's gonna be.
Number 3, this is for my daughter, one of her favorite sports movies of all time.
Okay.
The probably bar none the best player in this movie from the Little Giants, the Icebox, Becky O'Shea. You are number 3 on my list.
Wow.
I would have thought you
And
were giant.
I like the little giant.
But okay, I
That
can
was a good
see
movie.
that. Shout out to the
Icebox.
My daughter loves Little Giants, and the Icebox is the shit.
Little mama, you deserve it. You got it. You got it. I forgot about it too.
Yeah, the Icebox is cold now.
Yeah, she should be like 30 now.
Yeah, hell yeah, she grown woman now. She's like a whole freeze.
You sound like dude. You sound like my Anderson Lila. That girl got
Wow.
Oh shit!
Right, coming in at number 2.
Number two.
Number 2. By far, everybody knows. I mean, you can say what you want about Phil Mickelson. You can say what you want about.
Oh shit!
But number
Happy
2,
Gilmore.
Happy Gilmore, the
Happy
greatest golfer
Gilmore
of all time. You are number 2.
Happy
on my list.
Gilmore.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go home. Don't you want to go to your home? That's your home. Go to your home.
Alright, who's
Okay,
number one?
Number one. Pipe is this one. I need a drum roll, please. The greatest white fighter of all time, the Italian stallion, Rocky Balboa.
Wow.
Yeah.
Bottom that list.
With what I think 7 movies being based off the character. He's
Yeah, that's
by
a fact.
far he's the
That's
highly
fact.
used sports character of all
Right.
time.
It's a couple. It's a couple.
It's a
I like
couple.
the list.
I like it. I love the list. I mean,
You got somebody?
Yeah, Bobby Boucher.
Bobby Boucher.
Bobby Boucher.
If I would have 20 Bobby Boucher.
I would have said Bobby Boucher.
Now the part where you said Little Giants, I thought you were gonna say League of Their Own. Because I thought you were gonna say like Madonna or the chick that played Charlie. Yeah, I thought you were gonna do that. I'm really surprised Billy Ho or my man Wesley Snipes ain't on there.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what the hell's happening right now.
Yeah.
I thought for sure Billy Ho would be on this motherfucker.
Billy Ho should have been on there.
I thought.
That he was.
I tried to keep it to only but so many picks from certain sports. I didn't want to drown.
Okay.
What was that? Okay, I get you that. I got you.
I
got you. What about my man from Logan Shire, the quarterback?
I got like 3 or 4 quarterbacks already. I got Shane Falco. I got, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I got Shane.
What was
Falco.
Wesley Snipes' name? Oh, you can't say football, right?
Oh,
What I'm
no.
saying, what was his name in Wildcats? He was balling in that.
Oh yeah, he was born in that too. Granted, this list almost deserved 20. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because
Easy.
my man that played in the hockey movie, Goon, he got 2 of them.
Oh yeah, yeah. That is right.
Yeah, damn.
Yeah.
That's a good list, though. I ain't not gonna
That is
list.
a good list.
It's just that when it comes to sports movies, it's still a
so
lot of
many
names.
of them.
It's a lot of
put
them.
out there.
So many.
It's
of
a
them.
lot.
Yeah, you had to do like your top 30 for that.
Yeah, you can almost like
You
a
can
bracket
squeeze.
for them up.
Right.
Yeah, you can squeak. Yeah,
Right.
That'll be good.
Because then I'll have to do my homework, and then I'm gonna go ahead and get Dr. J's name when he played in the Fish that saved Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We gotta listen.
When he played in the Fish that- that's a
Richard
good
Pryor
movie.
in the baseball movie he played in. Even when he played in the race car movie, he was that's sports too.
Oh, that's sports too.
Like his
Damn.
like his characters, I don't think want to go that deep.
I didn't want to go that deep.
Right.
I could have went.
The natural.
I could have went Ricky Bobby.
Yeah, Ricky Bobby.
Yeah, he could have went deep, right?
Yeah, you
That's a
Ricky
fact.
Bobby. Damn.
Yeah, it's a lot of motherfuckers.
Like I said, literally.
Days of Thunder, Cole,
Yeah.
Cole
Yeah.
Trickle.
Forgot about what's
Cole
his name?
Trickle.
I was watching what's his name. He almost made the list. I was watching. What was it? Sunset Park.
Oh, that's a basketball joint too.
yeah.
The movie Glory, you could have Glory Road up it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that joint about the first
Do you
college
want to know who my
basketball.
17 was? Because Drano from Sunset Park would have been my 18. My 17 was White Goodman from fucking Dodgeball.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That was
Dodge, bro. What was it, chick?
Yeah.
Dodge something.
Yeah, duck, dive, dodge. What? And he fucked it.
Wow.
He
You can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. I used to love that line. I said that shit so much when the movie came out. For no reason. This is the same. You can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. That shit used to be
He
funny.
was like, what?
A Jamaican Boston, see, that's a joint.
Yeah, Cool Runnings, yeah.
It's a lot of joints out there.
Hoosiers, I mean,
Yeah,
shit.
god damn. We can, it's 1,000 basketball movies.
I mean,
Shit, Coach Carter, you could have got us to that. Well,
Yeah.
It's not
I like
well,
that type.
you could have said the coach. It really wasn't
I
no
like
player
that
that
type.
was
It wasn't
that
players,
stuck
and that's
out.
where a lot of them. That's where
Right, that's like. But Glory Road, you could have did that point guard because he was. I forgot his name. The dude that what's his name? Antoine Fisher dude. I don't know.
Oh yeah, I know you're talking about.
He played the point guard. Like he was actually there. actually wind up being a mayor and all that shit. Like he wind up
Love and Basketball. Omar Epps could have made it.
Yeah.
Or Sonata.
Yeah, one of them definitely made it. Joanna Man could have made it.
I would have hit Joanna Man.
6 Man.
Yeah.
6 Man.
Nah, there's a lot of them.
Yeah,
Like I can still name like another 20 of them.
20 of them.
Yeah, but like you said, it's got he did the characters.
Yeah.
Like movies like Coach Carter, Sunset Park, like that. You could have did the dude in a yellow goose bus, basically a team movie, even though he was the main character.
Same thing with Hoosiers, kind of.
It's kind of same thing with Hoosiers, Lloyd Rowe. Like you could use a point guard, but still, it was about the push of all black starter 5. You feel me? So
where if you take like let's say Jackie Moon, that nigga was
right.
the focal point of the fucking movie. They followed that nigga around. They ain't follow around Andre 3000 and none of that shit.
And that's why I said in the League of Their Own, like it was Glenn Davis, Rosie O'Donnell, Madonna. Like they had, even though it was a group movie, they 3 characters the one that stuck out the most.
Yeah.
Like you had the chick that got married. What was her name? Merle or Mida or something. Yeah. You make me be blue. That's shit. So like I'm singing. What's that? Ain't I baby?
Trixie or what was the picture?
Oh, the daughter, Kitty or some shit. Yeah,
Kitty.
Yeah.
I think it was Kitty.
But yeah, that was I like that movie. I had no idea about female base until that movie. Then I was like the real
I got the original the baseball cards. The original women that played.
This dude got a lot of stuff like. I got a lot of that's why worth a lot of
basketball cards,
stamps, and like
stamps.
Niggas from Oak Island
basketball cards about this big. I got the Negro.
I hear my man say.
Yeah, I hear him.
Maybe the people of Oak Island need to come here. The treasure is here, not out there. All you doing is finding wood and tools and more wood.
Oak Island alone, man.
My man said it's called Oak Island for a reason.
It's called Oak Island for a reason.
You need to go to Gold Island.
Back in the days before it was Oak Island, it was the island of Oak.
So, what does that mean, people? All you gonna do is find oak on an island called Oak Island. Fuck.
It's because I've been watching History Channel.
No. They the History Channel. Because I was just watching Ancient Aliens. It was Destination Alien when it was talking about the ones that was over Chile, like the activity that Chile be getting.
Right.
You feel me? And the crazy part though is it's all documented. Like it's funny how
when other countries get alien visitors and they got documentation of this shit. Man,
because they're not scared out there. They put that shit right on the news out there.
Yeah.
That's how the fucking History Channel got it. They didn't have to do no research. All they did was click on the Chile channel. It was right there.
Right there.
Get you a fire stick.
But you just, I mean, with that, because if you watch our podcast, we get our subject. But yeah, that's a whole different subject now.
Yeah,
I mean, like, comment, add.
Yeah, hell yeah, man.
Thank you for watching.
Yep, I appreciate
it. Yeah, hell yeah.
That was I was come with 10 next time. I won't do 16. I just felt like it was necessary.
No, that was definitely necessary because if you want to go with 10, we'd have been naming the other 16, the other 8 you ain't put on it. So
yeah.
That was good. We ain't knocking your list at all. That was a very good list.
It was very good.
Definitely, you had a lot of pictures on there. I forgot about it. That made me laugh. Like, God damn it, they just said
the top 10 back from you.
Say like we just reiterated, like some movies are based on team, not individuals. So yeah, you feel me?
There's certain people that stood out, like Ricky. Ricky was no way, shape, or form, but that's just me out. You know what I'm saying? He's like, he passes SAT
because he passes SAT. Full powers getting him out of the
get him out of the ghetto, and he just couldn't run far enough.
Just couldn't run fast. And all because he said, "I'm trying to find out." Think about that for a minute, because I don't know more like today, but back then, motherfuckers out there was going to get shot like that.
Yeah.
I can honestly say I don't know about other places because up north, let's just keep it real.
Mm-hmm.
We wasn't doing drive-bys until we seen how it was going down out west. We was running up on niggas.
Yeah.
Then we realized we could ride by a motherfucker, but blow, you go.
Yeah.
There ain't no cameras out there like it is now. Now motherfuckers see a license plate from 14 fucking blocks away. scanning on some shit.
Yep, hell yeah.
Like, no, that camera didn't work. That camera didn't work. But let's get the one on motherfucking Boxing Tennessee. Even suing it. What's up? You the kind film.
You done caught somebody now. You done went home playing 2K. These niggas come.
Right? We gotta think about that distance for a minute.
Yeah.
But boxing fucking like Genesee and Canada fucking Unicut and the Fillboard.
Yeah.
You can see the license plate from that camera. That's
And you can. That's the crazy thing. That's the crazy. Like, you not bullshit.
I'm not bullshitting. They can see you like, yo, I can see you be.
Yep, they be like, stop it. Enhance.
Right.
Enhance.
Blow up.
Yep.
What them gonna say? We got his ass.
We got him. I know that nigga. Let's go get this nigga.
Right. Because the technology is real, man. You think you get away with some shit. My only problem with shit these days is if you want to catch a motherfucker, right? Stop showing how the motherfuckers doing shit. Like, if I seriously wanted to kill a nigga, and I'm saying this online, I don't really go to shit. If I really wanted to kill a nigga, I know what not to do. But from watching the motherfuckers that did it before me. What are we doing? Only somebody that's dumb is gonna get out there and get caught. Let's just be honest. These days is what you can prove, right?
Mm-hmm.
If they don't have your tape, seeing or saying, and they have no DNA and they have no weapon, guess who's getting away with murder?
Yeah. Yeah.
Do everything by yourself.
Yeah.
You definitely can't take nobody with you.
Hell no.
Because even your mans you think is tough, or they gonna take them a Big Mac in there, some fries, and squeeze on them.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Next thing you know, they gonna know everything when you threw the weapon at.
You see a smoker.
Why there's no DNA there?
Yeah. You see a nigga walk out the precinct with some pizza and shit, like pizza time.
See, that's why I hate shows like Murder, CSI.
Not even that. No,
You know
see,
what I'm
don't see. Even though I ain't even talking about deeper than that. That's shows that are not fictional. They're based off true events.
Right.
I'm talking about shit like ID investigation, Snapped, all this other shit.
Forensic files and shit like that.
First 48.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like all this shit. Like,
First 48. You know,
like
I
they're
do
showing
like
you,
First 48.
like they're showing you, like shit is happening, right?
Right.
And motherfuckers get caught because why? Somebody's selling DNA, a weapon. You feel me? Or they've been seen. You feel me?
Yeah.
You eliminate those. What happens?
Association.
Yeah. If you don't take nobody with you, there ain't no DNA, and you get rid of the weapon.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Good luck. The only fucked up part, if you're one of those motherfuckers that like to kill people, you like to pick them up somewhere, trust me, there's a camera that's seen you do that shit.
Right.
That's
like,
so
we got you killing them. We got you at 8:35.
right, 8:35, they come on in, nigga. Right.
So we got you as the last nigga to see this nigga alive.
So where is he? You feel me?
What you guys do in the car?
Right.
Right after you murder him, you ass. Where'd you dump his body? I didn't even say anything.
Right. Now your heart is pounding, your palms are sweaty. So you like this, and hands you got to print up while your palms sweaty.
I was watching one of the first 48 where shit was funny. Like, a dude was like for attempted murder, and a dude came in there and he was mad calm, and he laid his motherfucking like a little folder on there, and he looked at him. He was like, "You know, I killed somebody once too, right?" That shit was funny as fuck. Like, he already was. What?
Motherfucker, that's what the cops.
Yeah, that's what the cops.
Of course you killed somebody before, motherfucker. You know what you trying to not associate yourself with something?
No, you trying to get that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
I'm talking private.
Oh, but that's why I was wondering what the fuck you was doing over there.
Yeah. I do some crazy shit.
It's weird.
I'm weird.
If you nasty.
Believe in aliens.
But that's how he got.
It's okay.
He's basically kept on trying to goad him into saying that he killed the motherfucker. He's like, you know, he's like, the main thing I remember was the smell. He's like, you know what I'm saying? Do you remember any smells when you right after you? He was like, I didn't kill nobody. He was like, yeah, no. He's like, yeah, you know, I understand. But, you know, when I first killed somebody, you know what I'm saying, I kind of got some blood on me. How about when you killed this guy? Like, he kept on paying. What about when you killed this guy? Did you get any blood on you anywhere by accident? It's real hard to get out. I can give you some tips on how to get it out of here. Close up. This dude was sitting there like, yo, I didn't kill nobody. Like, he kept on saying, I didn't kill nobody. He was staying strong to his shit. He was staying strong to his shit. But this nigga was like the nicest, most assholest motherfucker. I was cracking up.
I know the shoe of the motherfuckers. I want a lawyer. You don't hear for that case anymore.
Yep.
They give you updates on that case.
Right.
Because Force 48 only wants you to snitch.
Yeah.
It's a show strictly about rats, and you fuck support that shit. Well, I get the support because people like entertainment.
It was a learning experience. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, if you ain't seen
If you don't learn to do shit by yourself from just the first 48, that's lesson number one. Because everybody in first 48 get caught because why? What rule I said that was? That was rule number 3? Because of rule number 3. Do shit by yourself.
Yeah.
Keep that shit to yourself as hard as it might be.
I be hating them motherfuckers, the gangsters fuck until they get pulled into that motherfucking movie.
And I hate the motherfuckers that going to get snacks for the motherfuckers. Because they know your ass want to eat. Well, you hungry? I'll be right back. Don't let it be a chick. Oh, shit, we had this conversation.
Oh, yeah, she'll give up your social security number. And fucking snacky cake.
And she ain't good.
Yeah.
She's like, yo, I'm hungry, but I only eat Cheesecake Factory.
Yeah, right. They're like, no problem, bro.
No problem.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They be like, I feel like Cheesecake Factory too.
Right, we all gonna do something. When you want
to Cheesecake Factory.
They close the door like, yeah, we got this bitch now. Oh, she wants some motherfucking pasta. Get all the pasta she wants.
Hell yeah, we about to get this bitch.
And that's her mouth in there. That she eating good. For $20.99, she didn't tell her.
Yep, she was like Aretha Franklin for a goddamn piece of garlic bread.
You watch Oak Island because you like people that find wood. You like archaeologists.
Leave my archaeologists.
You like archaeologists that study wood. What's
the niggas is carpenters.
All right.
Well, you know.
He's like, oh, this is sage. This is real good right
now. You know what? I just hope they fucking find something one fucking time. I didn't look. I even don't use the talk that long. But look, see y'all next week.
Keep it real.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. We got these to start around paraphernalia. We have more stuff. Give me prices, a lot of shit if you want to support the crew. So, for the little bit of crew we have today, we'll holler at you next week. Hopefully, we have more of us. But if not, this will be it. So, see ya.
Hey,
Howdy. Bow. That was good shit.
Yeah, that was good shit.
I had fun. Doing what we do. You motherfuckers is funny as hell.
At Oak.
Do I have to still hit it or I gotta put it under the same menu?